Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches. And today I'm going to share a sacred geometry activation because that's just what I'm being guided to do. And in the last couple of days, some freaky things have been happening. So my twin has been in contact, and turns out that where he has moved to is the same name as the village that I was brought up in, and it is a very obscure name. So there are only two places, I think, in the country that have this particular name. So when I was just like, what? I mean, of all of the places, of all of the names, I was like, this is weird. And he just responded just saying, nothing surprises me when we talk. Just too bizarre, right? The universe really showing some crazy messages at the moment. Very much signs from Spirit going, look at that, 12. It's number 12, change. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inwards and outwards, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Wow, so there's nothing more than when the universe gives you all of these crazy, like really strong signs and messages, and they get so, there's just so many things that are just so, like, bizarre. And you're like, okay, I know I'm not supposed to question this. So change is the only constant we can count on. Like the seasons, everything comes and goes in cycles. The ebb and flow, the day and night, the death and rebirth. Good times are followed by challenging times, followed by weird times, followed by ecstatic times. We're definitely in a weird time at the moment, I have to say. Nothing stays the same for long. Life itself demands movement and change to perpetuate itself. Change is represented by the turning of a circle or a wheel, showing us the forever changing nature of everything in the universe. In fact, the very concept of the universe is changing, and we are slowly accepting that a multiverse might be a more appropriate description. How we handle this constant change depends on where the center of our awareness lies. When we are deeply rooted in our own core, in our heart at the center of the circle, the movements of change affect us less than when we are focused on the outward parts of ourselves. As on a spinning wheel, the closer we are to the center, the steadier everything is. So take a moment to go inside of yourself and look at your life. Do you move easily with change, or do you resist it? How have you changed since last year? How about since yesterday? What exciting new experiences have these changes brought you? And what are you excited about changing next? Wow, so we're all in this constant change. It's just constant all the time. So I'm just going to share what's the messages of love for today. What do they want to say via the messages of love? Let's have a look. And it is the rejection that you've been feeling. So, like I say, if anyone has gone through rejection over the last few months, I've shared in my connection that I found out, well, like I just said, I found out some news that my twin had moved. Turns out he had moved to the same place name as I was brought up in. Not the same place, but it has the only two places in the UK with the same name. So just know that the rejection happened for your protection, that someone is secretly longing for you, because the change has to happen when you're not together. So it's time for you to retreat. That's the whole purpose. We go off on our own path, we grow strong, we release, we let go. We know that the connection that they have with other people is purely for their pleasure, let's say, not for their soul. And we have to do our own soul growth, and that takes time because there are challenges impacting on the relationship. Those challenges are just for our growth, right? Because trust that the friendship that you have is leading to more, whatever your connection is with your twin. Believe, look at that, it's moving towards a sacred marriage. There you go. So that is the journey. So wherever you are on your journey, if you are in separation, if you felt that rejection, if you're going through, the breakup, the coming together, the breakup, the coming together, know that it's all about change. Know that it's all about moving through the energies, the sacred marriage, moving towards the sacred marriage. And all the time on that process, we're just changing, shifting, moving through energies. So there you go. I really hope that helps. If you would like to have a healing, reading, channeling, or to get any of my books, any of my services, all details are in the link against this video. But as we move through these energies, as we move into more of our soul truth, our soul light, then just trust that you're on a journey of moving through energy, trusting, releasing, letting go, trusting, releasing, letting go. So I really hope that helps. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.